So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. But, Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action now. Cousins. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Cousins. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins now. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Play fake, Cousins. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. From the red zone now, Cousins. Throw left side, on target to Thielen. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They go play action. Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 40 yards on the ground. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adam Thielen with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings continue to look good here in the first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Go ahead.
Throwing, Cousins. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And some room to roam now. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And able to get this out to the 25. There's a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings here on offense. Seems. Cousins now to throw on first down. That is caught by Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 26 big yards on that one, and it's another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Running the jet sweep, this is Thielen with it. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the... Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills. To throw, Cousins. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings are starting to pour it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Cousins here to throw. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of Tim.